welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Atlanta and the Detroit Tigers. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, John Means. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win. And I expect to see that from him in this one today.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in, Parker Meadows. When the season is over, he'll set a new career high for runs scored. Outside. And this one is off and running. The pitch. And downstairs. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And an easy out to start the game. Take a look at the lineup. And Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's Profar now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And that one upstairs, ball one. One out, bases empty. Next one misses. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ball 1 there.
No, that's it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
Batting fourth, catcher Joey Bart.
This is Joey Bart. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. First offering, and it just misses. Profar off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Alexis Blanco. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
In the air, left field. Profar snags it on the run.
Batting second,
let's take a look
hitter,
at the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ozzie Albies.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Santiago Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike. Espinal launched a homer in his most recent game.
One strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Tovar on the run, sends it over to first.
He's out.
On the money. Nice play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ronald Acuna.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that drops in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And ball one. Two out, space is empty. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Detroit, second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Lenny Sosa. Means back to work. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
One, two.
To the right side, Albies throws to first in time, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman Edmundo Sosa.
Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Top of the zone for a called strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
One down, base is empty. Way high with that one. And the count is 1-2. That one missed. No score here in the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Batting 7, right fielder.
Two down,
Griffin
bases empty.
Konai.
Griffin Konai will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Konai matched a homer in his last game. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Inside, just missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That's down and in. And there's a ball. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And up next for Detroit, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
One ball.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Konai makes a nice running catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yohel Pozo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Spencer
And the batter now,
Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back.
Leading
and
things
now,
off,
Andy
third baseman,
Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Ibanez measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swinging a foul straight back. Late with the swing there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there are 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Meadows, the next to hit, takes outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Now batting,
Profar.
Jurickson Profar. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball. This one in the dirt. Two outs. That one misses. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Step off throw to first.
He made it.
Meadows back on a dive. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Meadows leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. That holds the runner at second base.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out in front and foul to the left side. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ryan McKenna up now for the Tigers. And that one hit to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. And Albies is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And is
diving stop at second. What a play. Inning over.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
On to the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to him, Joey Bart. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So up next, Lenny Sosa. He's 0 for 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now the 0-1. That's to third. A sliding stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Clips the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
0-2 now. Base hit right field. 1 run's in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. That's as far as John Means will go. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Ben Lively.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And fouled off. And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ripped to first, caught, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
I understand the base is loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Sosa at third. Sosa on at second with 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Right side. Acuna there. Makes the catch. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome to the fourth, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet.
Yep.
He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. Way high there. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one a little bit high. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Tigers, shortstop Ha-Sung.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. Flied to right his first time. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count's full.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sosa makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Lively back to work. That misses, and that's ball one.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Albies over to first in time.
Now
one down.
Left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar, the next to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a high fly ball down the left field line. And that gets down in the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one,
now
both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. Now here is Joey Bart, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. Profar stands at second with 2 gone. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rebels have the advantage, 2-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yoel Pozo. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Spencer Horwitz up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The Tigers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike at 95. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him swinging. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Detroit, and the batter now, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Sosa in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That
Ball
one
2.
just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Griffin Conine getting ready to hit. Conine goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That misses. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt. So we take a break. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. To the bottom of the sixth inning. The Rebels out front 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now the center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That clips the corner.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
0-2.
The 0-2. Ripped into right field, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's off the outside edge. Ball one. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. McKenna headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by one.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
No outs. Runner on second.
No. 2 balls, no strike.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. And that clips the inside corner.
Full count.
On the ground, Guerrero. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder Ronald Acuna
And
Jr.
now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Gabe Spire preparing to come on if needed. Gratterol, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Albies on third with 2 out. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Nice grab. In the hole. Jump throw. Got him. Nice play. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. And takes low for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Sewald also throwing. Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna after it. Brings it in. One down.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Parker
Here's the
Meadows.
center fielder, Parker Meadows. 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Empty. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Down and away for ball one. There's a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Rip towards third. Paredes fires over to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. The Rebels have the lead 2-1.
Pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brusdar Graterol.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim.
Shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Meadows on his way over. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher,
Yoel Pozo will hit next. Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was
No
late.
ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball. 1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here's a 1-2. That's inside.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Fought off foul. And that is out of play. Inside, just missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Jason Dominguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brusdar Graterol departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, Gabe Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar. And that's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That one to first, and that's just foul. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Joey Bart, the next to hit. Ball 1 there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. My coolest got my head back and it's going in.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ron Marinaccio. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Ryan McKenna up now for the Tigers.
Center fielder Ryan McKenna.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a ground ball. And Albies is retired.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Santiago Espinal up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
At a swing and a line drive at a right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the
Anytime
Tigers.
you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jorge Mateo. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Towards first, down the line, and it's foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Sewald, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th-round pick back in 2012. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jose Quijada getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Dunning getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. Check swing, called strike. And that misses. At the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man at first. Griffin Conine getting ready to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, put a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. 0 for 3 in this one. Up and in, and it's 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one not close, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Runner takes off, swing, and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab for the second out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dominguez makes the grab. And that is that. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Rebels on top 2-1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cade Smith.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here, so he's been excellent.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
That missed by a lot, and that is ball one. One-run game, bottom 9.
2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. And that's down and away.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Yohel Pozo up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And fouled off. The 0-2. And delivers outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the sweeper misses. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. The other way, fair ball. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One out, runner at second. Spencer Horwitz now at the plate. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Leahy appears to be getting loose. Trying to send this to extra innings. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Outside. Winning run at third, 2 down. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
Back in Comerica Park, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-0. Just missed. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Fly ball down the line. Acuna after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jose Quijada, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Dunning warming up as well. That's too low. 2-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. The Rebels with the lead, 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Ryan McKenna.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Smith back to work. And that one fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well. in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Now 1-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. To the right side, Guerrero. He steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo now came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
One strike away. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering away upstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run is 90 feet away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
the middle. The seams how I be preferring my Venice. And window tint blacker than mineral sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to kid his new grilling. The ink on the coffin should be a connect. But look at my closet, there's no on the ceiling. Nice to pick his hand down, it's hard to explain. I rush the feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I color the trail. Bent over the time, I'm on as a fail. Cloaking the vice on the road, she look like a beaver. It's really a ghost in the shell. It's real, she toasted the world. The terrapin butter, me walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power, Scott, Gucci Cox. Still can I locate the city, the rats and digits. I find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I find a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I find a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up the pack from my Cartier bucks. Give me a second. Don't really matter the Lord, but yo, I'm a turn to furnish. Love a hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See it like daylight and turn on the burners. Flip the switch for the because you cheer the spice strips. And that's a P98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. The match is so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rigger. I get it, I get it. I take it back and it's ready to ring, so I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price and grateful as ever, cause it